There comes a season in your life where everything changes. Not on the outside first, but on the inside. A quiet shift. A moment where you realize you can't keep living distracted. You can't keep giving your time, your energy, your focus to things that are draining you. So you step back. You disconnect. You pull away from the noise. Not because you're weak, but because you finally understand what's at stake. There is a chapter waiting for you. A chapter where it's just you, your discipline, your purpose, and your goals. No distractions, no unnecessary conversations, no wasted time, just focus. And when you enter that chapter, you have to ask yourself something real. When you come out of this season, who will you be? What will you have built? What will you become? Because right now, you are being pulled in too many directions, too many distractions, too many voices, too many things competing for your attention. And not everything in your life is adding value. Some things are taking from you, quietly, daily, without you even realizing it. You've been conditioned to chase entertainment, to seek comfort, to avoid the hard work, and slowly, it's been pulling you away from who you're meant to be. So let me ask you something. Do you have the courage to sit down for 30 days and be honest with yourself, to write down everything that's holding you back, everything that's wasting your time, everything that's keeping you average? What if you shut the world out just for a season? What if you stopped reacting and started building? Can you disappear? Not forever, just long enough to transform. Can you isolate yourself in the right places? In your work, in your growth, in your discipline, in your preparation. Because everybody wants success in public, but nobody wants to prepare in private. You see the results, you see the highlights, you see the wins, but you didn't see the nights they struggled. You didn't see the pressure, the sacrifice, the moments they almost quit. There is always a hidden process, a season where everything is built in silence, and most people are not willing to go through it. But if you are willing, if you can stay focused in the dark, if you can keep working when nobody is watching, then when your moment comes, it won't be luck. It will be earned. You have to understand something. Everything that tried to break you was building you. Everything that delayed you was preparing you. Even the isolation you hated was sharpening you. You're not behind. You're loaded. Loaded with experience. Loaded with lessons. Loaded with potential. But average is dangerous. Average convinces you that just surviving is enough. Average makes you busy, but not productive. Active, but not progressing. Average removes your hunger. It numbs your desire. It slowly pulls you into a life you never truly wanted. And the truth is, you cannot lead your life if you refuse to master yourself. This is not the end of your story. This is your assignment. This is your moment. Not to think, not to plan endlessly, but to execute. No more one day. No more almost. No more hesitation. You move when it's time. You act when the opportunity shows up. You finish what you start. You didn't survive everything you've been through just to tell stories. You survived to build something, to become something, to leave something behind. So get up, look at your life honestly, and be grateful, because you're still here. You still have time. You still have a chance. You still have something inside you that hasn't been used yet. Focus, fully, completely, because history does not remember distracted people. It remembers focused ones. You've spent enough time confused, enough time lost, enough time chasing things that don't matter. Now it's time to build. Even if you're tired, build. Even if you're hurting, build. Even if you feel broken, build. Because greatness doesn't start loud. It starts quietly, alone, in discipline. It requires separation. It requires sacrifice. It requires you to let go of things that are slowing you down. Not everyone will understand. Not everyone will support you. Some people will feel uncomfortable watching you grow. That's fine. You're not here to make people comfortable. You're here to become who you're meant to be. Some of you have been stuck in patterns for years, starting things but never finishing, dreaming but never executing. That ends now. You didn't come this far to stop here. You didn't go through everything you went through to stay average. Say it to yourself. I refuse to waste what's inside me. I refuse to stay small. I refuse to live a life I don't respect. Everything you've been through was preparing you for this moment. So stop waiting. Stop delaying. Stop doubting. This is your time. Not later. Not someday. Now. Close the doors to distractions. Cut off what's unnecessary. Focus your energy on one mission. Because an ordinary life is built on scattered focus. But an extraordinary life is built on discipline. You don't need to do everything. You need to do one thing exceptionally well. Stay committed. Stay consistent. Stay focused. Because your decisions today are shaping generations ahead of you. There is more in you. More impact. More growth. More purpose. But comfort is holding you back. You didn't come this far to settle. You are not forgotten. You are not finished. You are not disqualified. You are capable. You are prepared. You are ready, even if you don't feel like it. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's hard. Yes, you're tired. But ask yourself, how tired are you of staying the same? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to let go? What are you willing to change? Because growth requires change, and change feels uncomfortable. But your past does not control your future. Change is not your enemy. It's your opportunity. If you don't change, nothing changes. You still have life in you. You still have time. You still have a chance to build something real. But it requires work, not motivation. Work, because talent doesn't win. Effort does. Consistency does. Discipline does. You've listened to enough speeches. You've watched enough videos. Now it's time to apply. Write your vision. Read it daily. Live it daily. Because there is a bridge between where you are and where you want to be. And that bridge is discipline. Define what success means to you. Not to the world. Not to others. To you. Then build your life around it. Daily habits. Daily actions. Daily discipline. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. Stay consistent. Stay focused. Stay locked in. This is the year you come back different. Stronger. Sharper. Unrecognizable. Let them doubt. Let them question. Let them laugh. Because when you return, you won't need to explain anything. Your results will speak. You are not here to blend in. You are here to stand out, to build, to lead, to impact. So step forward. Take control. Do the work. Because your time is now.